ideologies are powerful. They are the fabrics that run the society. Ideologies. But a right ideology that is carefully and properly communicated can create a revolution in the society. That Africa is in pain because of many wrong ideologies that have been taught to the society. One of those kind of unfortunately well taught ideologies is the ideology of bribery around Africa. We have been taught how to bribe our way into whatever we want to do, and it is almost becoming like an inheritance that has been transferred from one generation to the ideology of bribery. How about marriage? There are many people in their marriage and family life that men must see women as slaves, see women as children bearers. They see women as subjects, not support systems, robots to be commanded. Till today, there are many young men believing that when they get married, the woman should just be a wife, contributing nothing in the home. All she does is to contribute into into children bearing. The decisions the husband take is not their business. It's an ideology that must change. That in our time, the goal for women is not to breed kids, but to make a home. You would think it's settled to rural people alone, until you come to the educated people who come to a point and they are still carrying that same ideology, and it is called in many circles or in the social media today, what is it called? Oga wife. The ideology of marrying and sitting down only to eat and breed children, not contributor, not adding value, is a wrong ideology that's brought to Africa. And it is almost becoming a modus operandi, transferred from one generation to the other. Only change of slang. They used to call them housewife. Now they say it's Oga wife. Can you see ideology? Can you see the power of ideology? Education, even in fact, did not rule it out. Instead, it helped them give it a push name called Oga wife. Ideology. How about the ideology of how men make it on earth? Many have been taught that if you want to make it in the days of our father, they told us go to school. But now in this generation, is if you want to make it, find one baba somewhere that will rub your head with one cloth or one cashew nut and then give you one stone to lick and go sit down on a laptop and press it. That's an ideology that's beginning to eat Africa up. And every next young man you see, 13-year-old, the next thing is asking, he's speaking things like, I want to pick, I want to Nazar, I want to. An ideology is beginning to build another generation, and we are not careful to see it. Soon, even those in church, they will become so bold that they will come with that same ideology to church, sit in the pew and say, man of God, you can't tell us otherwise. That's the only way to make it. Except by the wisdom of the Spirit, we bring a superior knowledge and understanding to groom a generation to see that there is a way that seemeth right unto him, but the end thereof is death. Hallelujah. How about LGBTQ eating up the entire West? It's becoming a mighty movement. One man inspired by some demonic spirit carry the ideology of a man can be married and can be attracted to a man and a woman to a woman, and even pushed it beyond limit and say a man can choose to become a woman and a woman can choose to become a man, causing confusion in the society. Ideology. Can you see the power of ideology? And now, because they have transferred this ideology and begin to infest it even into cartoons and even into seemingly innocent movies, children are beginning to grow 4, 5 years, and they are beginning to tell you that I was made in that manner. They are making them changing the orientation of their thinking, believe beyond what is natural. That they believe now in their mind that they were the ones that were created, that it is God that made them that way. Are we together? The Bible says in the beginning God made them what? Male and female created he them.